What is going on, everyone? It's A-Fizzle here on this Tuesday, July 6th, 2021. That's right. This is a Tuesday edition of Monday Vibes. And this will probably happen again come Labor Day. Just getting y'all a heads up now. I hope everyone had a great 4th. I did. I can't complain at all. Ate some great food, watched some fireworks, got to spend time with family, watched some decent baseball, drank some good beer, had some good shots, and I woke up with a hangover on a Sunday. So yeah, that is my 4th of July in a nutshell. Nothing really spectacular, obviously. I did not go out of town. So, don't tell my coworkers that. But anyways, let's get on to business, because it's time to get back down to business, and this could be a doozy. First and foremost, I did not get around to talk about this last week on Monday Vibes because the news broke out after I done the Monday Vibes recording. I wasn't going to go back to include that clip in. I said I included it in this week's clip. DeMaryius Thomas decides to retire last Monday. He retires as a Denver Bronco. Now, I know a lot of people say, should DeMaryius go in the Hall of Fame? I'll be honest, I got mixed emotions on that one. The dude was a productive wide receiver, but is he Hall of Fame worthy? I don't know. I can't say yes, but I'm not going to say no. I'm just in between when it comes to DeMaryius being a wide receiver. But the dude was very productive. I remember when the Broncos drafted him over Dez Bryant, I was like, I think this is going to be a bad move. Like, you pick up a wide receiver, you should have went for Dez Bryant. But it worked out for the better because DeMaryius was very productive. He wasn't really a diva on the team. You can see what Dez Bryant has done with the Cowboys. So it looks like the Broncos were better off with DeMaryius, so I can't complain. The dude was really productive with the Broncos. He actually got the chance to win him a Super Bowl when he was in Denver. So it's unfortunate the end of his career didn't pan out the way he wanted to. You know, when he was traded to the Broncos, that was it. I know Bronco fans, you know, some feel like he did not deserve the payday, and it showed at the end. You got some who feel like he did deserve it because of everything he put in, all that work he put in. So, like I said, mixed feelings on that one. You know, he went on to the Texans. He was traded to the Texans, and ironically, his first game as a Texan was against the Broncos in Denver. They won that one, barely. Took a missed field goal by the Broncos. Two missed field goals by the Broncos, actually, for the Texans to win that game by I digress. That was 3 years ago. Came back and whooped their ass 30-24 the following year. But yeah, congratulations on your retirement, DeMaryius. And I think he also had stints at the Jets and Patriots, if I remember correctly. I think the Jets ended, not last season, but I think the season before when they went 5-11, 7-9, some shit like that. But DeMaryius, congratulations on your retirement. I hope you enjoy the second chapter of your life, which is, well, it's not technically the second chapter. First chapter is always toddler. Second chapter will be childhood. Third chapter will be high school. Fourth chapter for him will be Georgia Tech. Fifth chapter will be the NFL. So he's about to go to chapter 6 of his life, which is life after retirement. So enjoy it. And also, while I'm on the sports subject, I want to send my condolences to, I can't remember his name, but the goalie from the Columbus Blue Jackets. He passed away either yesterday or the day before. My condolences go out to him and his family. He lost a loved one. You hate to lose a loved one, especially on a holiday weekend. But it was due to some type of cancer or something. Don't quote me on this, but you know, it was an illness. It's not like he got hit by a car or anything and suffered a fatal wreck on that. So, but rest in peace to him. And also, I want to give a big ups to Markie. I also heard over the week that he was in he was in hospice. And people, Markie is still alive. It's announced. So I'm wishing for the best for Markie. You know, you hate to see people get ill, especially when it's close to the holiday season. But you know, that would happen to Markie. And okay, then let me go. Thank you. So, hate it for him. Now, the one topic I did forget to touch on last week, the Verzuz. As y'all know, Bow Wow, Soulja Boy went at it 2 Saturdays ago. I was going to talk about it in last week's Monday Vibes. I had it planned, then I plum ass forgot. Not dumbass, but plum ass forgot. I got that from Lou Pickles from the Rugrats. Oh, plum forgot. But yeah, it was a really interesting versus between Bow and Soulja. Be honest, I'm not a fan of either one of these guys. I think they're both kind of like below average rappers. I would say it is. They're better than a lot of the garbage we got today, though. So it's not like a total, complete, utter loss. But it was interesting, you know. Bow Wow brought out DJ Paul. He brought out JD. He brought out the Brats, Pimpin' from the Franchise Boys. You know, and I thought it was a really good concert atmosphere. And Soulja Boy brought out Romeo too, so big ups to Soulja on that, you know, because he put Romeo and Bow Wow on the same stage for the first time ever in his career, in their careers, you know. And I agree with Rome when he said this, you know, it shouldn't have took 21 years for this to happen, you know, because Romeo did say he looked up the Bow. Y'all know it's the first song he put out, My Baby. You go to the second verse of that song, he referenced Bow. I make you jump like crisscross, bounce like Bow. So, you know, he had respect for Bow. You know, the problem is, you know, the tabloids and the media wants to pin people against one another. Because the same thing happened with Britney and Christina at the end of the turn of millennia, you know. Britney Spears came out, then Christina Aguilera came out right after that. They wanted to pin Britney and Christina against each other. They wanted to pin Backstreet Boys and NSYNC against each other. Obviously, they pinned Tupac and Biggie against each other because they were the biggest rappers of the 90s. And that's the same thing happened to Bow and Rome. And that opened up some misinterpretation on both sides, which led to Romeo making the You Can't Shine Like Me, which was a diss towards Bow, because a lot of people was probably in Rome's ear singing that Fresh As I'm Is was a shot at Rome. 18 nigga making more than your dad's, you know. But that's what's up, you know, because it is about unity in this day and age. You know, you don't want to, you know, especially you got Generation Z and then the upcoming generation out there looking at y'all, you know, and it's good for the culture that these two guys are getting along now. And that was an idiot, dumbass move. Still almost got hit. But yeah, I thought it was really great for the culture that this went down, you know, the way it did, you know, because it shows that these two guys can get along. You know, it was also a rivalry thing too, because, you know, they were both teenagers doing it at the same time, so that might have something to do with it too. But I thought it was interesting verses. I don't know if Soulja Boy bring out anybody else on, you know, I know he didn't bring out A-Rap or anybody like that, so. Who won? If you're looking for like rawness, I'll get the Soulja on that. I think Soulja Boy did at the better songs. It's basically like what for Ashanti and Keisha Cole for me. Like Soulja Boy had the better songs that was just played on Verzuz. Thank God he didn't do Soulja Girl. But if you're talking about hits wise, then obviously you gotta get the Bow, you know, because he's bringing out a good chunk of his chart topping hits. So I would say it's a stalemate between Soulja and Bow. Oh, and speaking of Bow Wow, because I just saw this tweet this morning from a tweet that he posted 2 days ago. So yeah, this is probably one of the first Monday vibes where I give a person credit that I turn around and shit on them. So Bow Wow posted a tweet. Let me pull up the tweet right quick. All right, here's the tweet. It says, "Don't get me started on the Falcons. Yes, I'm ranting. We blew the Super Bowl. That we don't draft Justin Fields. How do you not draft Justin Fields? You think we want to see Matt Ryan stink up the dome again? I'm over it. First and foremost, this is a guy you cannot take serious when it comes to the world of sports. Credit to your verses, but you can't take you serious when it comes to sports, Bow Wow. You've been up here wearing Cleveland Browns apparel. I remember your Madden 11 clip where you was playing Madden 11 as the Cleveland Browns. And wasn't you in your verses wearing a Cleveland Browns jersey? But yet, you're talking about we, when we refer to the Atlanta Falcons, and you expect us to take you serious, right? And that's the first thing. The second of all, I'm still laughing at the way you clowned at the Super Bowl. Yeah, because like I posted a response saying to somebody saying, yeah, this dude up here talking about the Browns, but yet he's in the Super Bowl in Houston talking about, y'all already got y'all shit, Patriots. Let us get our shit. And then you was about to throw a tantrum like a little ass boy when the Falcons blew that damn Super Bowl. That shit was fucking hilarious to me, so. That's second of all. Third of all, let's get some things right. Let's correct you on some things, Bow Wow. Third of all, I don't care for the Falcons either. I really don't. I'm not a Falcons fan. I'm actually a Falcons hater, but That's besides the point. I watched NFL last year. I've been watching NFL the last couple of years. I've been watching for 23 years actually, but last couple of years when you watch Atlanta Falcons, you'll notice that the problem that the Falcons have had lately is their defense. They have not had a pass rush. You know, a lot of Falcon fans are fed up with Dante Fowler right now. You see what they did to Vic Beasley, so they never had a pass rush lately. I couldn't remember the last time they had one, to be honest. But Matt Ryan's a problem. Matt Ryan is busting his ass to do whatever the fuck he need to do to try to win enough games for the Falcons. It's not his fault that the defense let him down. Yeah, and Matt Ryan's had some fuck-ups. I'm not gonna lie. Chargers game. But it's not all on Matt Ryan. Yeah, I get on Sports Live for not holding Matt Ryan accountable, but Sports Live also knows that even though I want him to hold Matt Ryan accountable at times, I do know that everything is not Matt Ryan's fault. Matt Ryan didn't lose that game against the Lions. He didn't lose that game against the Cowboys. He didn't lose the game against the Chargers, though. If then you also say that how you not draft Justin Fields, dude, as much as y'all don't want any Florida Gator players to come to Atlanta, the fact of the matter is Kyle Pitts is a generational athlete. I said this all last year. Kyle Pitts is a grown man amongst teenagers, and he is going to prove that he belongs in the NFL. The Falcons actually got a great pick with Kyle Pitts because that gives Matt Ryan another weapon. Now, granted, you know, you also want to help him out on the line, but you talking about Calvin Ridley, and then you add in Kyle Pitts to the mix, the best to replace Julio, who went to the Titans. Matt Ryan has an arsenal of weapons, dude. He's going to get the ball to Kyle Pitts. And what makes y'all think that Justin Fields is going to be anything special? I'm not trying to shit on Justin Fields. I hope he has a great NFL career, but let's not get ahead of ourselves thinking Justin Fields is going to be any savior for any team. That's to be determined. And last but not least, you said stinking up in the dome. The Falcons haven't played in the Georgia Dome since 2016, dude. They've been in Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the last 4 seasons now. Where you been? You stuck in 2016? I'm just saying, you stuck in 2000. I can't take this shit serious. Maybe you better off rooting for the Browns. Since, you know, you rep Ohio to the fullest, don't rep the Cleveland Browns. Leave the Falcons alone. They just made the playoffs last season with Baker Mayfield and was one fuck up away from going to the AFC title game. Maybe that's where you need to be. Or better yet, go rep the Bears. Since a lot of y'all Georgia cats want Justin Fields so damn bad. Thank you, Carol. You can go run that into the Butler Piper. Okay. Since a lot of y'all Georgia fans love Justin Fields so bad and are so in your feelings about the Falcons not drafting him, why don't y'all go take your fanhood, give it to Sports Live and Jazzy Jeff and The Truth and all these other cats. Give it to Asia, give it to Robbie White, give it to Rise Up ATL, give them all y'all Falcon gear. Go buy you a Justin Fields jersey and go rep the Bears this season. Why don't y'all go do that? They don't need you. If you're mad the Falcons didn't draft Justin Fields, go to Chicago. Like I told Bronco fans who were pissed off that the Broncos passed up on Justin Fields in favor of Patrick Surtain, go rep the Bears. We don't need you. See, y'all think Justin Fields, he may be a generational talent too, but we don't know. He may be a bust. He may be a Hall of Famer, but he may be a bust. I'm just saying. And this is why the Atlanta Falcons fan base get a bad damn rep on social media, because a dumbass tweets white shit like this. I think I told somebody, never mind. And also, somebody just said that this man was talking about who the Falcons are playing when they're on the damn bye week. This man probably don't know who the Falcons are playing week 1. Even I know who the Falcons are playing week 1. I don't give a shit about the Falcons. Somebody should turn around and ask him, since we're playing in the Dome this year, the Georgia Dome, who are the Falcons playing week 1? And see if he can answer that without going to Google, without going to NFL.com or the NFL app, going to ESPN.com or the ESPN app, or going to AtlantaFalcons.com or the Falcons app. Let's see if you can answer that. Wait, take your ass back to Cleveland and repping Browns, man. Leave the Falcons alone. Leave that to JD. He's a good representative. Leave that to Ludacris and T.I. and Usher and Jeezy and Gucci Mane and Quavo them and Andre 3000. Let them rep the Falcons. You stay the hell away from them. Go rep the Browns. Go rep the Bengals. Fuck out of here. And then also, this past Thursday, we had another Verzuz time, the R&B version. We had Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown. There's no denying that Keith Sweat whooped Bobby Brown's ass in that Verzuz. Bobby Brown could not fuck with Keith Sweat. And these are two other artists I don't really listen to. I'm not a fan of New Jack Swing. I thought it was a ripoff of hip hop. And Keith Sweat, you know, obviously the Sweat Hotel and all that. He's good for neo soul. So I'll give credit where credit's due. But you know, when it comes to the better songs, obviously I gotta give it to Keith Sweat. So big ups to Keith on that one. You know, he deserved his win. I don't know who's coming out next, but it's obviously we're gonna have another Verzuz brewing real soon. And I think Timbaland and Swizz Beatz also did a round two, so I'm not sure. But I heard through the grapevine they did a round two between one another, so I'm gonna have to go check that out. I'm getting caught up on a lot of these verses. Also, you know, I also watched the Snoop Dogg versus DMX one the week before. That was a really great one though. You know, the Battle of the Dogs. And we're not talking about Mississippi State and Georgia either. I like these versus things. I like watching them. They're really fun. You know, it shows that, you know, doing it for hip hop and R&B. You know, it came out in the wake of the pandemic too. You know, so you know, give your fans and your audience something to scope out. Since we couldn't go to concerts for a while. Thank God that's over with. We can go to concerts now. I can't wait. I can't wait till next concert comes. But it has to be music up my alley for me to go to these concerts. So, just saying. I'm just motherfucking saying. Now, obviously, I got to talk about this. The Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm not upset that the Lightning lost. I'd much rather have won last night and got the series over with. But in all sincerity, I think I'm just aggravated about some of the Lightning fans and even the non-Lightning fans. You got the Tampa mayor talking about the Lightning should lose game 4 on purpose so we can win it in Tampa. That really aggravated the shit out of me. Sports already get a bad rap for being rigged to a certain extent, and then you're trying to throw in, oh, a team should lose on purpose. Nobody's going to go out there on the football field, on the baseball diamond, on the hockey ice, on the basketball court, on the tennis court, whatever, and throw games on purpose. There's no way fuck that is possible. If you want me to be thoroughly honest with you, there's no way. I just think it's a cop-out. But Lightning did play hard last night. The Canadians just took the lead and they never looked back. You know, it was a hard-fought battle. But when it was all said and done, the Canadians got it in overtime. And they deserve to win this game. So I'm not going to take anything away from the Montreal Canadiens, at least for game 4. And like I said, I'd much rather the Lightning had won yesterday and got this series over with. But the Lightning still have 3 chances to win. You know, we got tomorrow, obviously, game 5 in Tampa. So for the Lightning fans who want the Lightning to finish this series off in Tampa, you're getting your wish. And with that being said, I said this in the stream yesterday, and this is what I really wanted to say. You got what you want, Lightning fans who wanted the Lightning to win it in Tampa. So I hope you're happy. But now, A-Fizzle gonna get what he wants. Either the Lightning win tomorrow, or that's y'all ass on Thursday. That is y'all motherfucking ass. And I'm not bullshitting either. Y'all wanted this so fucking bad to happen in Tampa. You're gonna get your wish. So you better hope to God that the Lightning comes through for all y'all. I'm dead serious. Because I feel like it's some bullshit that people will want, you know, or be so damn selfish to where they want their team to blow a game so they can win a series at home. And as much as I believe that the Tampa Bay Lightning will win tomorrow night and get the series over with, at the same time, it is not guaranteed that the Lightning will win tomorrow night. There's no guarantee. So, you know, you got to take that for a grain of salt in itself as well. Y'all have to think about that. I'm just saying. So the quest is still on. It's not complete, but I feel like it will be complete. And I know people are asking me, all right, what would happen if the Canadians win game 5 tomorrow night? I'm lighting all the Lightning fans up. That what gonna happen. Will the Canadians win game 6? We're not gonna talk that into existence. We're not gonna talk about the Canadians winning game 6 or coming back to taking the series. First of all, I don't think that's gonna happen. the Canadians taking them damn serious. I don't see that happening. And second of all, we're not going to talk that into existence unless there's a chance for that to happen. Because right now, there really is no chance for that to happen. Because like, we don't know for sure what's going to go down in Game 5. Lightning can go in, close this out, and be done with it. And relish a back-to-back. And then y'all can see me celebrate. Unfortunately, you wasn't going to see me celebrate yesterday. I really wanted to. I had some rock ready. I was going to celebrate. But, didn't happen, so gotta wait 2 more nights. And at least I got a chance to win a championship. Unlike the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, don't think I forgot about y'all Atlanta Hawks. First and foremost, for the Hawks fans who were humble and taking it game by game, one game at a time, I'm not coming at y'all. Y'all good. You're off the radar in my eyes. But to the Hawks fans who are up here talking about Hawks in 6, Hawks in 7, we going to the NBA Finals. I got a quick question. What time do y'all play the Suns tonight? What time do y'all play the Phoenix Suns tonight? We want to know so we can watch. Oh, wait, you're not playing them. The Bucks are. But yeah, good luck to the Milwaukee Bucks. Good luck to the Phoenix Suns. The NBA Finals do start tonight. Game 1, so may the better team hoist the NBA title. I think the Suns will win. Am I going to watch? No, because my job is done. I just wanted the Hawks out. After that, I was good. I was good in A-Fizzle production, so I don't got to watch any more basketball. I'm in solace. Now, Hawks fans, I hear some of y'all saying that next year is y'all year. Now, A-Fizzle, the Hawks hater, is officially back in business. For now. I'm telling y'all now, if y'all come out here next season talking about the Hawks are going to win it all, then y'all better win it all, because I will go back to full force laughing at y'all if y'all don't win it all. But yeah, what's coming up this week for A-Fizzle Productions? Not really much of anything right now as far as video-wise, unless the Lightning do win it this week. Also, I do got the third of the 3 drink review trilogies coming up this Saturday with the Pretoria Fields Slappy Messiah IPA. That is this upcoming Saturday. Make sure y'all go scope it out, and then I'll holler at y'all later. And as far as streams, I don't know. We shall see. All right, as you can tell, I'm at Hooters right now. And this bombshell right here trying to phone bomb me. That's Kara.
Hi.
All right. You want to tell them a little bit about yourself right quick?
I'm tired and I want to go home.
There you have it. She's tired. She wants to go home.
But I love my job and I love my customers.
All right.
I gotta go read this table.
All right, do your thing. But yeah, it's certain things I got to talk about. First and foremost, Sha'Carri Richardson. I forgot to talk about her. As y'all know, that Sha'Carri Richardson is suspended for a month now because she broke the protocol. You know, you're not supposed to use drugs while you're on the Olympics team. So she's going to be suspended for a month. She'll be back later on this month, which will be perfect timing for her because that's when the Olympics starts. Now, I'm not going to be one of those boring, worry warts to be like, oh, you can't smoke it. Oh, you're an adult. You do what you want. I'm not going to be one of those. But you do have to understand at the same time, there is a certain time and place for everything. You know what is at stake. You're trying to win it for the U.S. I think she does track and field. I think she does track and field, but it's going to suck without having her because I've seen some of the clips and she is really damn great. I'm very pleased with what I've been seeing from Sha'Carri Richardson. And it's a bummer that she had this incident that took place just now, And I hope she learns from this, all right? Like I said, if you smoke, smoke. I'm not anti-smoking. I don't smoke, period. It's not my thing. I prefer to drink. But I'm not knocking anybody who likes to smoke, I've never been one of those cats, those boring-ass squares who be like, oh, you shouldn't smoke, do what you want. It's your life. I always tell people for every action there's a reaction, and this is Sha'Carri Richardson in this case. Her action was to smoke a little marijuana on her free time, and the reaction is she got suspended. So, sucks for her. Like I said, I hope she learns her lesson. And also, touch this subject right here. I just want to say my prayers go out to everyone in Florida and the coastal line in Georgia because Tropical Storm Elsa is set to hit Florida right now. If it's not hitting Florida right now, it's getting ready to. I know I think it was in the Keys somewhere. So it's not really a bad storm. You know, it's only a tropical storm, so I don't think evacuation is necessary for these people. So I am wishing them the best. You know, I hope everybody can make it through there safe and sound, no accidents. I know they was saying this on Weather Nation, or AccuWeather, excuse me, that it does kill a little bit of the vacation for the vacation goers. You know, a lot of people was probably planning on going down there to Florida for the 4th of July weekend, and that got canned because of Tropical Storm Elsa, because we don't know whether it was going to strengthen into a hurricane or whether it's going to chill out and die down. Not looking like it's going to strengthen. It's going to be around the Florida coast. Today, they're supposed to creep up through the state and well into Georgia on the coastline tomorrow, about this time tomorrow. Now my area in Georgia, we may get lucky, you know, because before Elsa came up to Florida, there was really no settlement on whether this storm is going to go right off the rip. So we were just playing it by ear and going from there to see what happens. But as the days progressed, you know, we got to the weekend, and on Monday, you know, it started to shift away from our area and more towards like eastern Georgia area, like towards Savannah and all that, Hilton Head, South Carolina. And I think it's going to exit the states once it gets to the Carolinas. I know people say, well, people up there in Massachusetts should be worried. I don't think it's going to go. I don't think it's going to re-enter the states once it leaves the states. That's just how I look at it. So, well, everybody be safe down there in Florida and on the coastline of Georgia, you know, as the storm comes through the area this week. And that's that. So now I'm officially gone this time. So y'all will be easy. Until next time, A-Fizzle signing out. Holla at y'all.